welcome back to the channel. I know it was quiet in the last couple of days and weeks because I was busy and I was sick and I was traveling, so couldn't really make it, but I definitely want to power up this YouTube channel and I want to give you real knowledge combined with crazy fucking experiences that I was testing on myself to explain you how the universe works, how you level up as a man, and to really get you into the next stage of your life. So, thank you very much. So, I'm here in the plane, traveling with Etihad. I'm flying business class Etihad today. I wanted to try it. Really nice. Anyway, I always dreamed about this lifestyle. I always dreamed about being able to travel, making money online, having a good physique, looking sharp, wearing nice suits, and just sitting in business class and getting my life together while earning a lot of money, while being away, while having multiple girlfriends in all of the cities across the world. Just joking, but anyway. I always dreamed about it. I always wanted this kind of lifestyle. And whenever I'm stepping in a plane and I'm flying business class, because it was one of my main goals when I was younger to fly business class, because I always saw those people there and I always noticed, okay, they are like, they are somewhere in their life. So when I'm going into business class again, when I'm coming here and I'm just sitting here and I'm having a lot of time, I usually work. I usually script something. I usually make videos. I read. I do something on my laptop to keep me productive because I don't want to spend those 6 hours watching TV or any kind of shit. Because this is not the person anymore that I became, that is wasting his time on watching TV. And whenever I'm sitting here, one thing actually comes to my mind, which is manifestation. Because I manifested this lifestyle, I manifested it myself, completely myself. I did the right steps and I did the right things in order to sit here, to spend like 2,000-3,000 euro on one single flight in order to be comfortable, in order to save time, in order to be just surrounded by quality and high energy. That's what it's all about. So I was thinking, listen, I have so much knowledge about transformation, about manifestation and how the universe works. Why don't I why don't I just give it away to our followers, to the guys that are following me, to you guys, so you can actually use it for yourself. And I'm telling you something now, which is the law of attraction, but not in a way that you read it in the Secret or something like this, because the law of attraction, it's, I wouldn't say more complicated, I would say it's a bit more defined. And if you understand the way it works, you will never ever have to suffer again. You always know what to do to come to the next step. So the first thing you should know about manifestation, you never get what you want. You always get who you are. So what that means is the outside is a direct reflection on your internal state of mind. That also means that manifestation doesn't happen in the right moment. You have to be patient. You have to get the person that you want to be in order for manifestation to follow on the outside. First you create it inside of you. And there are 4 different dimensions. That's the third thing you need to know. 4 different dimensions you can control. Now loads of people, the average person is focused what they can control outside of themselves. They're trying to control unnecessary things that they can't control, and then they are getting affected by it. Their frequency is getting affected by it because they try to control things that they can't control. So the third thing you have to know, which is super important, there are 4 dimensions you can control. If you are the consciousness sitting behind all of them, then you can actually control 4 things: your body, your mind, your emotions, and your energy. Those are the 4 dimensions you can control, nothing else. So if you want to control them, you need to be present, and you need to create a distance, a room inside of yourself in order for you to actually lead yourself and do better decisions. So manifestation is just the reflection and the result of you doing better decisions on a daily basis. Now let's say your goal is to fly business class, to work online, and to earn 10 to 15,000 euros a month, like I do, based off online coaching businesses, for example. Then you would just need to ask yourself the following questions. Okay, that guy that is doing that, how does he think? What does he feel? What energy is he putting out? And what is he doing? What kind of actions is he taking on a daily basis in order to live that life? If you do that every single day, you know what you're doing? You are becoming that person that earns 10 to 15,000 euros per month, that flies business class, that travels, that is seeing the greatest girls, that is working on his body. You are becoming the man you always wanted to become. And you create it inside of you by the actions you take on a daily basis. And you know what? The outside has to follow. There is no other chance than the outside has to follow. That is a universal law. If you put in something different, if your input is different, if you think differently from tomorrow, if you feel differently, if you energize yourself and your surroundings differently, if you operate from a different frequency, and if you take different actions, then your life has to change. It is impossible for not to change. For it not to change, whatever. Impossible. It's not possible. So you have to understand one thing. You are the creator of your own reality. You are the creator. You are responsible for everything, every current situation in life that you are facing. You are responsible for all the shit, for the things that are going back. You have to take full responsibility for everything that is happening in your life. But once you do that, it gives you the biggest amount of clarity and freedom ever. Why? Because then you understand you are also responsible to get your ass out of that shit. You are also responsible, and you have all power in your hand to actually create a life that you always dreamed of. A life that every young man wants. A sharp body, a sharp mind. Something to remember. Something to make your family proud of. A life full of traveling experiences, girls. A life full of work, business development, physical development. I mean, what can be better than that? And you have the power within you to become that version of yourself today. And the manifestation will follow. Just be patient. Just work on yourself every single day, 1% better every single day. And I swear it can't happen that you are not getting successful. And this is the message I want to give you from this business class flight, where everyone else is fucking chilling, watching movies, drinking champagne, and I'm the only one working here. But you know what? I know that Edwin, in the future, that owns yachts, that owns private jets, that owns a fucking big mansion in the south of France. I know that this Edwin can't be sleeping now, can't be drinking alcohol all the time, cannot be watching stupid TV series all the time, because I know where I want to go. And I know that in this moment now, I can create the version that I want to become already inside of myself. And so it will become. And that's the message I wanted to give you today, because you all have so much more potential in you guys. I swear, you can do whatever the fuck you want with your life. Create inner freedom and let the outside respond to you. The universe is just a reflection of your internal state of mind, nothing else. That means there is no true reality. There is only your reality. And this is deep fucking shit, but it's the truth, and I experience it every single day. Every single day. And I can't wait for you guys to join me on this trip, because it's the best thing you can ever experience in your life as a young man in your mid-20s, to create something that helps other men to improve their lives and to live a fantastic lifestyle for it. It's the best thing ever, and I really, really try to serve you as much as I can so that everyone experiences that, because this is my mission. My mission and my vision is to create the next generation of young men that are capable, that are willing to fight, what's important for them, that have clear identities, strong values, and that are doing the best they can with the life that they've been given. That's my mission, and I'm serving you with that, and I'm putting this out in the world for you to see everything is fucking possible. Now get your life together. Text me on Instagram, I will link it below that, and let's get in touch. And if you're in Dubai, I'm in Dubai as well for a couple of days. Just join me. Let's connect. Let's chat about it. And have a nice day. See you soon. Bye bye.